from Michigan, and even so last week it was like high of like 60s or some shit with the wind. It was crazy.
Last week?
Yeah, or was it too? It was so cold. I thought. Yes.
I just got back
Are you
from
guys
Europe.
from the Central Valley, or you're singing
Oh,
us?
good.
Okay.
I grew up in Reading.
Okay.
What parts of Europe?
Yeah, I'm from
My
Denver,
daughter's
and I
in
heard you
Paris.
guys-
Oh, okay.
She's studying at the university there. I went to go see her, then we went to Sardinia.
If you've driven up to Oregon,
Sardinia. That's an island.
Island.
so I usually
I've done the coast, like I
portion.
Oh, you have?
yeah.
Okay. Oh my God, that's probably amazing. Then.
Italian. Only Italian, yeah. Then I went to kind of the coastline of Italy, like Cinque Terre.
Oh,
I've
that's
done the music before. Partner dance.
in a yacht.
A boat.
Oh, okay.
Walking on the water.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Awesome.
Hey, if anyone really asks you, like, how do I book this band and a paid gig,
Yeah, it's a good, interesting band.
tell them that we've got
Yeah, I can't wait to see their second set or
Yeah,
whatever.
they're good.
I wish they were more partner dancing. I'm like, come on.
Yeah,
I know
let's
that
go.
everybody's
Yeah.
feeling it, you know. I'm feeling it.
You got it.
I don't know how to get
Oh,
on.
you partner dance takes forever, you know.
For line dancing or something? Oh, partner dancing. That's all choreographed.
I just tell you,
Oh, I thought it was a Serbian.
like,
We like touch each other like that. I don't think
How are your kids doing?
that's not happening.
All done. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are you really done? You know,
That's,
All right.
I didn't even know. I thought there's so many guitars. That's steel guitar, pedal steel guitar. There's probably literally like 100 guitars.
I don't know. This is really, I like that. It's really just aesthetically
But you
pleasing.
used to have 2 or 3 more guitars. So I got, that's a guitar.
they're both home? Yeah. Same with us. Yeah, both boys are home.
Those are the tuning nuts. And those things like tin.
That's called guitar.
Like you can bend the note.
Okay.
I guess it's a pedal steel. It's like,
San Diego doesn't suck.
They keep getting better.
I think that
I
is
think it's
the
surprised
stir
because
fry.
it is
No, it's
closest.
good.
I think
It's
it's the
just mixed.
closest to us.
or he
Right?
bends
Like,
up or something, yeah. Or he has his big huge exhaust on. Because that's all big thing. That's your exhaust. That sucks up over the flame. You have to have it. So it's such a burn. But then some places try to do like waffle irons.
Yeah. Well,
You can kind of pull off a restaurant with a hot plate.
what was your first job? Yeah, you probably weren't making much money, right?
Let's start 200. What's going on?
yeah, I'm really digging this.
It's cool.
Yeah. I like
They're
this.
playing in the sand, the railroad tracks. No, this is a huge ship here.
You know, you gotta wonder, I mean,
You know, like, you
The
know,
train station down the road is one of
how
the
much,
stations. It was the mall
how much AI
of
is taking the job, right?
or up to Richmond. Yeah, that way. We have flight, but it's like something dropped. I think it was like
AI can do programs.
They make them fast. It's a lot more challenging now. Oh, wow.
To be young, like going into college or coming right out of college, because
Wow.
you know,
So he's dropping
we were
them.
young.
I see this on the slides.
Right?
Yes,
You know,
You like him?
yeah, go to college, you know, it's like, okay, I want to go into economics or banking or some sort, right? It's like, okay, because you know, when you go in, 4 years years later,
Well, Benjamin's not playing.
Something called AI that changed and made that situation.
I don't know if he would still hold that against me.
It is though. You know,
And now there's total uncertainty about anything like that.
Yeah, but there are a lot of things that, like, even a violin was a bit retarded now.
you'll see that number. It's highest tune.
Dude, I'm like
Well,
thinking
that's what Zach's doing. Yeah, he's in his second year, so it's going pretty well at this point.
Oh, you like that? In I got
Somebody has to physically cut and bend that conduit and install that electrical power.
Okay.
Right.
What's that? Okay.
What did Adam get?
We'll
his
wait for him.
Okay. Hey, Rod. Checking into the hotel, and the hotel's going, I don't think so.
Want to get some food? I'll give you some food, whatever you want. Yeah, but I'll eat everything. I picked the wrong day.
Well, we want to thank you all for being here today on the longest day of the year, the first day of the summer solstice. Hello, ladies. Where are the trustees? People ask us, of what are you the trustees? And I always answer, we're the trustees of this kind of music. But the truth of the matter is that you are the trustees of this kind of music too. So, and collectively, ergo, we are the trustees. So this one is a request for Raphael and the boys. Raphael and the boys, who used to be with the Department of Development in Oakland, give them a hand. They were involved in the dream that became this here Prescott Market, where you are enjoying this beautiful first day of summer afternoon. Bucko and song. I came here looking for something I couldn't find anywhere else. I don't wanna be nobody, I just wanna be myself. I've done 1,000 miles of thumbing, yes, I've worn blisters on my heels, trying to get to someplace better than the streets of Bakersfield. You don't know me, but you don't like me. I say you care, that's how I feel. How many of you can sit and judge me and walk the streets of Bakersfield? Oh yeah! I spent some time in San Francisco. I did a night there in the cab. I spent to get in the jail cell. I took $50 from that man, left in my watch and my old house keys. They don't think thinking that I'd steal, and I left him as he was sleeping. I headed out for Bakersfield. You don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care, that's how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me and walk the streets of Bakersfield with her PG? Ow! is how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield?
Thank you.
Thank you. I want to thank everybody who's had a dream. You got to keep dreaming. That's what keeps this thing spinning, this whole world spinning. So we're gonna do a little number.
That's about a dream.
This is about a dream, isn't it? What is it? A dream deferred, or
It's a dream. It's a dream attempted and then deferred.
it was attempted, maybe scuttled, and then deferred.
Oh man, this one's all about the watch.
It is about the watch. And I will remind you that the broken watch or clock is still right twice a day. All right. I don't know. It meant something.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all living so fine. My baby said I was lazy, my mama said I was crazy. I was gonna show them wrong this time, 'cause I ain't no fool and I don't need no more schooling. I was born just to walk the line. Living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my life back to it, 'cause you set my life back to it. Living on Tulsa time. Oh, PG! Talking on the telephone line. They don't need me in the movies, no one's singing my song. I guess I'm just wasting my time. Then I started thinking, man, I'm really sinking. Then I really had a flash this time. I had no business leaving, but no one would be grieving if I went back to Tulsa time. Ow! Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Set my watch back to it, 'cause you know that I've been through it. Living Tulsa time. Send my watch back to it, cause you know that I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Send my watch back to it, cause you know that I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Tulsa time. I've never been to Tulsa. Well, there's a lot of places I've never been that we sing about. You from Tulsa?
You're from Tulsa?
Okay. Where did you come from Tulsa recently? No. You were born there.
You were born there.
Well,
Okay. Are you
we
still
want to
living
thank
on?
you.
Are you still living on Tulsa time?
Okay. All right. That's what we call die hard. We appreciate you. Thank you. Take me back to Tulsa. Okay, we are going to do a song for all the florists. Are there any florists in the...
Actually,
Yeah.
this is kind of a technical thing. I don't really want to bring it up right now. But
Okay, well, you are bringing it up.
Is Tulsa farther away than Seattle?
Well, okay, no. The Seattle people say no. Well, the thing is,
Of course, the Seattle people.
if they woke up in Seattle this morning, so that's the difference,
Oh,
right?
okay,
So
all
it's the
right.
day, because then, but I want to say, we're going to give you a round of applause for being here all the way from Tulsa. Thank you very much. Because we've been, you know, but what is time? Time is but a figment of our imaginations. And that broken clock is still right twice a day. So this is for, can this be for the florists?
Yes, it can be for the florists.
And then
This is for all the. Are there any florists
any florists in the house?
in the house?
Let somebody raise their hand over there. I don't know if they were raising their hand to that, or they probably somebody said, "Who wants another beer?" and it just was coincidence. But this is for the florists.
This is for all.
It's called Dead Flowers.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're sitting there in your silk upholstered chair, talking to some rich folk that you know, well, I hope you won't see me in my ragged company, but you know I never could be alone. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. When you're sitting back in your rose pink Cadillac, making bets on Kentucky Derby Day. I'll be in my room with a needle and a spoon, and another girl to take my pain away. Take me down, little Susie, take me down. I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. Send me dead flowers by mail. Send me dead flowers to my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. flowers by the U.S. mail. Send me their flowers to my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. No, I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Thank you.
All right. That was the Rolling Stones, and this is a Merle Haggard tune called Swingin' Doors. I'd mentioned in the first set that when I think of country music, I don't think of Nashville, Tennessee. I think of Bakersfield, and I think of Reading. Most people don't think of Reading. That's where I grew up. Merle Haggard lived there. So, and I got to play a gig with his band. I got to interview him a couple times when I was a journalist. So we're doing this one for Merle, or as the guys in his band called him, Merlin.
No, maybe he's on strike.
Okay. The Reed section is on strike apparently, but that's okay.
I will say this poor dog here looks like he's about a foot away from that piece of bread or whatever. And he's just like.
Is it okay? Can he eat that? There you go, buddy. We love you, baby.
Those guys just helped you out. He thinks that I have more food than.
Hey, it's right there, bub. There you go. Hey, buddy, how's it going? I love your face paint. When we do stuff like that at this age, people think we're different. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. This old smoke-filled bar has something I'm not used to. Well, I gave up my home to keep you satisfied. And I just called to let you know where I'll be living. It's not much, but I feel welcome here inside. I got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to. But I'm always here at home till closing time. Oh yeah, let's go. to go crazy. I got everything it takes to lose my mind. And the atmosphere's just right for heartache. Thanks to you, I'm always here at home till closing time. I got swinging doors, a jukebox, and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to. 'Cause I'm always here at home till closing time. We're gonna take an instrumental. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime you want to. 'Cause I'm always here at home till closing time. I said I'm always here at home till closing time.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. We're gonna end on that because it's end on that G major 7 because it's actually a song of hope. Well, we hope you're having fun. We're having fun. And many years ago, I was in the state of Washington and I saw an old truck, probably about an 82, like a Chevy Love, and it had a bumper sticker on it that said, "E.T. is still Ernest Tubb to me." And so it was evocative to me because I thought some old shit kicker, pardon my French, but it's an actual real term, saw the movie E.T. and he thought this was an affront to country music because E.T. is still Ernest Tubb. So we're gonna do an Ernest Tubb song for that old Chevy Love somewhere in the state of Washington. that you'd be back in just a day. Broken your promise and you left me here alone. I don't know why you did though, but I do know that you're gone. I'm walking the floor over you. Can't speak a word that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart beat right into. Walking the floor over you. Oh! Darling, you know I love you well. No more than I can ever tell. Thought that you would love me and you always would be mine. Let me hero when trouble's on my mind. I'm walking the floor over you. Can't speak a word that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you, BG. Someday you may be lonesome too. Walking the floor's good for you. Just keep right on walking and it won't hurt you to cry. Remember that I love you and I will the day I die. I'm walking the floor over you. Can't speak a word that is true. I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you. Walking the floor over you. Thank you. Ernest Tubb. A new development in the last dozen years has been good non-alcoholic beer. So if you're looking for a non-alcoholic beverage, the Almanac non-alcoholic beer, there's a hazy and a golden, and they're both exquisite. And you can get them right there up 3 steps and through a door. Follow the guy in the hat, that's our sax player. He's taking this song off.
He's just walked off the job.
Is he going for the non-alcoholic?
I doubt that. Yeah, I don't want to typecast him, but I don't think he's doing the non-alcoholic.
If he's pissed off enough to walk off stage, I think he's going alcoholic.
So we're gonna do a song called "Mama Tried" by Merle Haggard. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I was bound. No one could steer me right, but mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, for the bad I kept on turning, 'cause mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried, mama tried, mama tried to raise me better. But a bleeding night died. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. Ow! Dear old daddy, rest his soul, laid my mama a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without best. She wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, 'cause mama tried, mama tried, mama tried to raise me better. But a bleeding night and died. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. Me to blame, 'cause mama tried.
That was victory snatched from the jaws.
That was it. Let's have a hand for Brian Gluck on the electric guitar pedal steel. Thank you so much. Kevin Connolly over there with the tenor saxophone. Shane is out of view, but we'll give him a hand. Shane Connolly on the soprano sax and then a tenor
He's
sax.
doing an exclusive interview session over here in the alley, if you'd like
It
to.
looked like it's on Zoom. And on the drums tonight, and always the great Dina Rhythm, my brother Kevin John Kenny. On the bass, Mr. Everything Chuck Mishnak. And I'm Brian Kenny, playing guitar, singing. And we're happy to be here with the Trustees. And we're gonna do another Haggard song. All right. Okay. One, she's my runaway mama, always chasing other men. She's my runaway mama, always somewhere gone again. If you see this kind of lady, kinda tall and kinda slim, she's my runaway mama. Call the law and turn her in. She's got lots of pretty things that a man cannot ignore. And she stands out in a ballroom when she walks out on the floor. If you see this kind of lady, drive on the ride and showing skin, she's my runaway mama. Call the law and turn her in. bunch of men. She's my runaway mama. Call the law and turn her in. If you see some woman dancing on a table in a bar, go and call the chief of police. Try to tell them where you are. She's my runaway mama, always chasing other men. She's my runaway mama, always somewhere gone again. If you see this kind of lady, kind of tall and kind of slim, she's my runaway mama. Call the law and turn her in. All right, thank you. Well, it's a beautiful night. If this is any indication, I think it's going to be a great summer. Now comes a special time of the night when we acknowledge those people who are among us who have traveled the farthest. And so we want to give a big hand for Rob and Vanessa Lipschutz, who came all the way down from Seattle. Let's give them a big hand, Rob and Vanessa. Why don't you raise your hands, Rob and Vanessa, so everybody can see you. All the way from Seattle, from the 206, not to be confused with the 209, because there's a big difference between the two. That'd be Modesto versus Seattle, the 209.
It's like
Not
yin
that
and
there's anything
yang.
wrong with Modesto. I've spent a lot of time at meat plants in Modesto, but we have a dear friend of the band who lives in Riverbank, and we're gonna do one for him that we call the Midnight Rider. We don't call it that. The guys who wrote it call it the Midnight Rider.
Well, we call it that too.
We call it that too, but it wasn't like we came up with it, right?
It's sort of in respect to the guys who wrote it.
And now this one features our horn section, Shane and Kevin Connolly, the Connolly brothers, as we like to call them. All right. Got to run to keep from hiding, and I'm bound to keep on riding. And I got one more silver dollar, and I'm not gonna let them catch me, no. Not gonna let them catch the midnight rider. I don't know clothes I'm wearing, and the road goes on forever. But I got one more silver dollar, and I'm not gonna let them catch me, no. Not gonna let them catch the midnight ride. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna let them catch me, no, not gonna let them catch the midnight rider. Well, I'm not gonna let them catch me, no, not gonna let them catch the midnight rider. We used to say, almost stuck the landing, Mary Lou, like Mary Lou Retton, and then she got the DUI, so we could say, almost stuck the landing, Mary Lou. Okay, that was a bad joke. Sorry about that. There's a writer's strike. And we have the tip jar if you want to kick in something so we can pay
So
for
we
better
can learn
jokes.
how to end that song.
And we can learn how to end that song. But all kidding aside, thank you for being here. And thank you. Hey, and you know what? I think I want to hear that handsome guy on the bass sing another song. How about you guys? Oh, how about by popular request? And how about a hand for the Connolly brothers on that? That's some zhuzhy stuff, as they would say in the fashion business. They really took it to the next level. And the fun thing is we rehearse across the street in a big old warehouse. And they kind of go off and do their own thing, and then they come back in when it's time to play a solo and do their stuff. And it's a good vibe that those boys have. And I guess being brothers, being twin brothers nonetheless, yeah. So we're gonna do a little number called "Moving On Over." Featuring Kevin Connolly on the tenor saxophone. Saxophone.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All
Hey,
That's Mr. Everything on the vocals.
By the way, I'm the only guy in the room that knows who Mary Lee Retton is.
Oh, really? The only man in Oakland who knows who Mary Lee Retton is just walked by. Let's give him a big hand. Brennan Paul Balston, all the way from Palo
Thank you very
Alto. I knew you'd be horrified if I acknowledged you. A trusted colleague, a dear friend, and a friend of the band. How about that? All the trifecta. So, we're gonna do one now that features the sax section again. The Connolly brothers. Kevin brought this to the band. What's happening? Oh my God! Oh wow!
that's called the circle of life.
$1,000 bill. That's my son Jack. He just put $1,000 bill in the cup. That's like the the snake eating its tail. No, thank you, son. That's very kind. You know, I tried to ask. He's a shredding guitar player. I asked him if he wanted to play with us. He said, "No, I just want to watch tonight." So next time. So this is one Kev Connolly brought to the band, and let's see if you can recognize it. Yeah, okay, see the second set, the cables are not winning. This one's fighting. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. People say I'm the life of the party 'cause I tell a joke or two. And now I'm out there laughing loud and hearty. Deep inside I'm blue. So take a good look at my face. You know my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easier to trace the tracks of my tears. Need you. Since you left me, if you see me with another girl, looking like I'm having fun. Although I might be cute, she's just a substitute because you're the permanent one. Take a good look at my face. You know my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. I'm masquerading. My heart's a fading. Well, since you put me down, my smile is my makeup I wear since my breakup with you. Take a good look at my face. You know my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. So take a good look at my face. You know my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. 1, 2, 3. I love the synchronized tipping. That was, although I feel a little dirty now, Robert. Take it off. Give me a drum beat, Kev. Yeah! About as close as we get to burlesque. But thank you for your enthusiasm. So, woo! Well, this is just clean fun. Thank you for being out here. It's not as much fun when you guys aren't here, but it's always fun, but it's not this much fun. All right, so.
It's a lot quieter when you're not here.
There might be ghosts across the street. All right. We're going to do a little number by a gentleman named Charlie Rich called Behind Closed Doors. Freddie Fender? Did I hear Freddie Fender? No, well, he did it too. You're right. Yeah.
Wow. We have to tip our hat to you for being able to hold a beer stein that big.
Thank you. Hey, that's what we call fitness, and we're all for. I'm guessing he's a triathlete. I'm not sure at the other two. Whiskey, beer, and we won't ask, but that's okay. We're not going to judge either. Okay. All right. You guys ready? I'm curious to hear this one too. There we go. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. My baby makes me proud. Oh, don't she make me proud? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well, she never makes a scene by hanging all over me in a crowd. But people like to talk. Lord, don't they like to talk? But when they turn out the lights, you know she'll be leaving with me. When we get behind closed doors, and she lets her hair hang down, and she makes me glad that I'm a man. No one knows what goes on behind closed doors. My baby makes me smile. Lord, don't she make me smile? She's never far away or too tired to say I love you. She's always a lady, just like a lady should be. But when they turn out the lights, she knows she'll be leaving with me. When we get behind closed doors, and she lets her hair hang down, and she makes me feel like I'm a man. No one knows what goes on behind closed doors.
We get behind closed doors, and she lets her hair hang down, and she makes me feel like I'm a man. No one knows what goes on behind closed doors. Oh, sex!
Hey, that was. Yeah, I screwed up the beginning, but we stuck the ending. That's why you don't give up, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, in the spirit of don't give up, we're doing a little number for all the wives.
This one's a favorite of the horn section. I hope it's one of yours.
So, are they ready? Hey, how about a hand for Shane Connolly, the younger Connolly brother tonight?
He's the younger twin by
A little. I mean, it was a long labor apparently, but he's ripping tonight. Absolutely ripping. The boys took a jazz band workshop and they came back like with a whole other fire. So I've been really enjoying it. I hope you guys have too.
We're all really impressed.
Just makes it so much fun to kick it over to the boys on the reeds. All right. Are we ready? How are you guys feeling? You're good? I got a thumbs up. Yeah, you're all good. Sometimes it's hard to be a woman, giving all your love to just one man. You'll have good times, you'll have bad times, doing things that you don't understand. But if you love him, you'll forgive him, even though he's hard to understand. And if you love him, be proud of him, 'cause after all, he's just a man. Stand by your man and let him, give him 2 arms to cling to, and something warm to come to when nights are cold and lonely. Stand by your man and tell the world you love him. Please give it all the love you can. Baby, stand by your man. something warm to come to when nights are cold and lonely. Stand by your man and tell the world that you love him. Keep giving all the love you can, baby. Stand by your man.
Hey, Johnny Cash.
You want to do Tennessee?
Yeah,
You want to sing it or do you want me to try it?
it's up to you.
Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Go for it. All right.
In the spirit of Tony Paskins. Spend my nights in the barroom. Liquor was the only love I've known. But you rescued me from the reaches for the bottom and brought me back home.
You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of red beer. Honey, I stay strong on your love all the time.
I look for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom, but the bottle's always dry. When you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high.
You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a
You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey.
Thank you very much. We've been the Trustees. Hopefully we'll continue to be.
Thank you, and have a great weekend and happy summer, everybody. I'm Brian Kenny, the great Brian Gluck, pedal steel and electric guitar. Give him a big hand. On the bass, Mr. Everything Chuck Mishnak. On the soprano sax and tenor sax, the great Shane Connolly. On the tenor saxophone, Kevin Connolly. And on the drums tonight, the great Dean of Rhythm. Stand up so everybody can see you, Kev. Dean of Rhythm, Kevin John Kenny. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Amen.
How do we ask for an encore?
An encore.
One more? Johnny Cash!
Well, we did. You need to take a break before an encore? You got to go to the little bass man's room? Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm going to play a Johnny Cash song for you by myself. We don't want to leave anybody wanting.
That deserves it. That-
Oh, well, thank you. Hey, what's your name? At my door, the leaves are falling. A cold, wild wind has come. Sweethearts walk paths together. Thank you. And I still miss someone. I go out on a party to look for a little fun. But I find a darkened corner, 'cause I still miss someone. No, I never got over those blue eyes. I see them everywhere. I miss those arms that held me when all the love was there. And I wonder if she's sorry for leaving what we'd begun. There's someone for me somewhere, and I still miss someone. No, I never got over those those blue eyes. I see them everywhere. I miss those arms that held me when all the love was there. And I wonder if she's sorry for leaving what we begun. There's someone for me somewhere, and I still miss someone. I still miss someone. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Have a great summer. We hope to see you again. We'll be playing around. Look us up on, what's the Instagram? At Honky Tonk Trustees. And we have cards. All right. How about that? See, that's what happens. The fellas go off, take a jazz workshop, and come back with cards. Anyway, thank you so much, and love you. Thanks for coming out. And we're so happy that this dream here happened. So great to play here. Cheers. One more. The tag ended up there. Good time. Thanks. It's special. It's very special. Yeah, we love it. Yeah. Okay, Jason. Yeah, Jason. Yeah. Well, good for him.
He's like, no, that's not a guitar. He's like, it is a guitar.
It's a guitar, and well, tell him how it works.
It's a pedal steel.
Right.
It's a guitar. Has two necks with different tunings.
Okay.
And then there are pedals and knee levers.
Okay.
Which bend certain strings.
Okay.
So you can change one chord to the other.
Hey, fellas. Good gig.
Indeed, yeah.
It was good.